is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
On the line tonight here in New Philadelphia, as it's going to be a classic matchup between the Garaway Pirates and the Malvern Hornets. It's all coming up next here on WKLM.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Holbrook Insurance in Millersburg.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Jake Sidle here with Pirates head coach Terry Rowland. Coach, that Harrison Central game, they got off to a real quick start, and then you go on a 12-0 run and didn't look back. What did you see in that game that you liked?
I liked our defensive intensity right off the bat. Even though we gave them the first 4 points of the game, they locked in defensively throughout the game, and then a couple players that we were able to shut down. I thought our defensive rebounding was tremendous. And then, of course, we got hot from beyond the arc. We had multiple guys, I think 5 or 6 guys in the first half step out and make shots from behind the lines. So that was real key for us also.
Yeah, Drew Mullett, it seemed like he came out there in the second quarter and couldn't miss.
No, yeah, and I said he puts a lot of time into it, and it was good to see him come out and make some shots, especially considering an injury a few weeks ago and then working very hard to get back.
You got Malvern today, a team you're familiar with. You played them in the regular season. What are you expecting to see out of the Hornets?
We're going to expect to see them with great intensity. They're a really, really good basketball team with great players, and we're going to have our hands kind of for us this evening.
Coach, thanks for your time tonight. Good luck.
All right, thank you for being here.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Holbrook's Insurance in Millersburg.
If you're looking for assisted living care for a family member, we invite you to come take a look at Walnut Hills. Walnut Hills is a nonprofit, faith-based organization that has been providing excellent care and services to our community for 50 years. We encourage an in-person visit to our Walnut Hills campus so you can meet our dedicated team members, experience the friendly, calm environment, and witness the outstanding care. To schedule your tour of our assisted living options at Walnut Hills, call 330-893-3200.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Pictured Engraving is proud to sponsor Garaway athletes and wish them good luck. Make a statement with custom promotional items from Pictured Engraving. Their team of skilled artists will bring your vision to life with high-quality personalization on a wide range of items from apparel and accessories to corporate gifts and more. Whether you're looking to promote your brand or give a thoughtful gift, their team has the experience and the expertise to make it happen. With fast turnaround times and competitive prices, there's no better time to visit Pictured Engraving in Sugar Creek and add a personal touch to your items. See them today and let them help you make your mark.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Protecting what's most valuable to you doesn't have to break the bank. Hi, this is Brian Hampshire at Hampshire Insurance. We offer complete home, auto, commercial, farm, and life insurance. As an independent insurance agency, we will shop multiple companies to get you a personalized plan that fits you best. Call today to schedule a consultation with one of our experienced agents at Hampshire Insurance. Call 330-852-4087, like us on Facebook, or find us online at hampshireinsurance.com.
Welcome back to New Philadelphia High School. Jake Sidle with you this evening as the Malvern Hornets come in with a record of 24-1 on the campaign, including they have not lost a game, going all the way back to January 3rd against Maysville at home. And they are coming off wins in the tournament against Edison, 83-35, Ridgewood, 77-53, and a 9-point win over West Muskingum, 69-60. Garaway, on the other hand, coming in with a record of 21-4 on the campaign, coming off tournament wins against Barnesville, 47-23, Coshocton, 69-36, and Harrison Central, 68-45. Before that, they beat Fairless and Buckeye Trail as well as Cambridge to end it. Their last loss actually came to these Malvern Hornets, an overtime affair at home in Sugar Creek. That came by the final score of 61-58 in overtime. As it was a back and forth game the entire time, and then the Barino, that is Jay Allen Barino, had 17 points in that contest, and of course Mitchell Minor, he ended it with 19 in the contest. On the other side, Logan Yoder had 14 for the Pirates. Alexander Roden had 15, and Jensen Garber had 12 points in that contest. Well, Drew Mullett so far here in the postseason on fire from downtown. He's shooting 48% from three-point land. Meanwhile, Logan Yoder is fifth, and Alexander Roden both shooting 54% from two-point distance. Brady Roden shooting 77% on 10 of 13 in the tournament thus far. This is going to be a fun one tonight as we'll go ahead. We'll bring in Troy Fritz on this one. Troy, you and I have seen Garaway play a few separate times this season, and they've looked good. But like we said, this Malvern's one of their last loss of the season came to Malvern in overtime. And, you know, it's going to be an interesting one to see, especially you look out at Smith and Minor for the Hornets. They're really a 1-2 punch there, and you had the Barino brothers in there. They're a formidable team.
Well, they are indeed. And, you know, Malvern is obviously just an outstanding ball club. But Garaway is a dangerous ball team, Jake. I mean, there's a lot of ways Garaway can hurt you. They do it defensively, but they're a team that can score in bunches. You know, you mentioned the shooting of not only Drew Mullett, but, you know, Roden and Yoder. And, you know, them kids can light it up. So, you know, I think this is going to be a defensive battle here tonight here for a little bit. Both these teams are going to slug it out. But, you know, Garaway's probably got a little revenge on their mind, avenging that three-point loss earlier in the year. So I think, you know, give Garaway a little advantage right there.
You know, and we heard Coach Rowell talk about how he was proud of his defense in that game against Harrison Central after giving up that 4-0 start. They really didn't look back the whole rest of that game. So he's hoping to see some of that carry over tonight.
Well, they are, and again, they play a great defensive brand of basketball, and sometimes it'll slow their offense down, but when this Garaway team gets it clicking on both ends, they're dangerous and they're very, very hard to beat.
Meanwhile, you look at who's calling the plays on the other side for Malvern. Dennis Tucci in his 20th season at the helm of the Hornets, a 500-win coach. You've got to play a little trickery to sometimes get something past him.
Well, you've got a veteran coach over on the sideline, so what you'll get there on that aspect, you're going to see a chess match between Coach Rao and him tonight. And, you know, it'll come down to some good coaching here tonight. There's no doubt about that, especially in crunch time. And, you know, there's no doubt this is going to be an energy-filled, pressure-packed gymnasium as we're looking around. About 6 minutes till tip-off here, and this place is packed, Jake. My goodness, where'd they get all these people?
There is no empty wood on these bleachers. This is a sellout. This is more than we'll see some colleges get on a Friday night this time of year, especially if you look at the Ohio Valley Conference tournament. They have you can count the number of people there on two hands. This is great to hear as now you hear Malvern fans coming to life. The Garaway fans give them a little piece of their mind as the team comes out onto the floor. We'll take a timeout and come back and finish setting this one up for you here on WKLM 6.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Visit the RES Auction Yard for their equipment auction on December 10th and late model equipment on December 30th. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Phillips CT Gimdy is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek in the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment. Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83 Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sutherland Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
New Philadelphia, and cue the real big fish, because we've got a sellout on our hands this evening. Had to explain that one in the break to Troy over
Not
here.
one I've heard of, buddy.
Not one he's heard of. We are in for a great one today, folks. We'll go and take a look at a few of those other scores out there. Our games going on tonight. Highland taking on River at Meadowbrook tonight. Boy, that sounds familiar down there. Matt Croy on the call of that one over on the FM side, as well as Stream 1 on WKLM-FM.com and YouTube. We'll keep you updated on that score throughout the night. Well, one team in this region has already punched their ticket into the regional tournament. Columbus Afrocentric, they're going to move on after they defeated, let me double check and make sure I got this right. They defeated Guyana Columbus Academy by the final score 78-56 last night. Other games going on in the region over in the Southeast 2 district. It's going to be South Point taking on Chillicothe Zane Trace. Over in the Southeast 1 district, it's going to be Minford taking on North Adams in that one. And again, Malvern and Garaway here in New Philadelphia. It's going to be loud. It is a sellout. There is no place. We have standing room only. They're filled up all the way on the other side. They're filled up here on visitor side. This is going to be a good one, Troy.
Well, they're starting to fill in around us up here on Press Row. We've got people standing behind us, so there is no place else to put people, but they're still coming in the door. This one's great. I can't wait to get this one underway, Jake.
I am excited for this one. Two great teams, one out of the IVC North, one out of the IVC South. Two champions, but only one can move on to the regional tournament. We'll find out who it is next here on WKLM.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Start your holiday shopping early by stopping by Elite Flooring and Tile. Whether you're looking for tile, hardwood, carpet, or luxury vinyl, they have a broad selection. Elite Flooring and Tile is a full-service flooring store with over 1 million square feet of flooring in stock and ready to have installed before the holidays. Be sure to mention the promo code BUYLOCAL and save. Hours are Monday 6 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 6 to 5, and Saturday 8 to noon. Elite Flooring and Tile is conveniently located 1 mile east of Walnut Creek on State Route 39.
If you think it might be time to get a basement overhaul, then there is only one place to call to get the job you want done right. Superior Basement is family-owned and operated, and their goal is to provide the best service and information in the business. With experts in waterproofing and sump pumps, you will find comfort in knowing they will get the job done with the best customer service. Call Superior Basement and get a free, no-obligation estimate on your basement today. Contact Superior Basement, your local family-owned and operated waterproofing company, at 330-852-3230 and make your basement dreams a reality.
Mullet Cabinet creates high-end kitchens and bathroom furniture. We try to create a culture here that provides a place where people can come, and it's not just a job, but it's a place where they feel like they're accomplishing something. It's a place that they love to come and really make a difference. You don't need to come in with any kind of certain skill set. We will train you. Lots of opportunities, from running unique machinery to drafting to sales to becoming a manager.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe_soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe_soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Lineups are being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is Finish Line Auto Body. Here's Troy Fritz with our starting lineups.
And thank you very much, Jake. We'll start out with Garaway. They'll be your visiting team on the scoreboard tonight, and they will go like this. They'll go with 5'10" senior guard and Drew Mullet, the 5'11" senior guard Logan Yoder, a 6'2" senior guard and Alexander Roden, the 6'2" senior guard Brady Roden, and they'll round out with their 6'2" senior forward and Jarrett Wallach for the Garaway Pirates. And for Malvern tonight, they'll go like this. They're going to start 4 juniors and a sophomore, starting with 6'1" junior guard Dylan Phillips, the 6'2" junior guard Jay Allen Barino, a 5'8" junior guard Jason Barino. 6' sophomore guard is Rodney Smith, and in the middle they go with their 6'4" junior forward Mitchell Minor.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs. They'll have your car looking brand new. Play them up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483. The Malvern Hornets in their home whites trimmed in dark green and green numerals on the front and back. A classic Michigan State Spartans look out there for the Hornets tonight. And I say that because they look a lot like the home uniforms you'll see in East Lansing.
They do indeed.
On the other side for the Garaway Pirates, they're in their road blues trimmed in red. They've got those red shoulders up top and the pirate on the side of the shorts. White numerals on the front and back with Pirates in block font across the chest. Like we said, sellout in every sense of the word. There is not an empty bleacher out here. So now they're working on actually trying to get it right behind us now, Troy, but this might be the biggest crowd we've seen all year. It might be the biggest crowd we see until maybe a trip down to Dayton.
Well, absolutely. I mean, if you've been in this New Philly gymnasium, this is no small facility by any means, but seriously, folks, this place is jam-packed right now, and a lot of anticipation building up to this game, as you can tell by this turnout. And Garaway being introduced right now on the floor. The Malvern faithful doesn't like them too much, Jake.
We've got two great student sections taking up a whole section tonight. I think the Garaway section might be taking up a little bit more of a section. They went up over the mezzanine. There's so many students here. I don't think there's anyone left in Sugar Creek, but hey, if you're out there and you're tuning in, we'll have all the action for you right here. As, like we said, these two teams, they played each other in regular season. It was a 3-point game. It took an extra 4 minutes of basketball to get that one decided in Sugar Creek, Troy. So these two teams, of course, opposite sides of the IVC, but they're no stranger to each other.
No. They're used to that IVC style of basketball. So you do have two teams here that play a very similar brand of basketball. And, I think what you're going to see here tonight, you're going to look for both teams to get off to a fast start. I think the first 2 or 3 minutes of this ball game may set the tone for the entire ball game here. And I think you're going to see both teams battling really hard to get that early upper hand in this one, Jake.
The bench boss for the Malvern Hornets is Dennis Tucci in his 20th season with the Hornets. He has 500 wins as a coach. He's going up against seventh-year head coach in Terry Rao, who took his team to Athens last year. He's trying to get back there.
Well, absolutely, and you mentioned Afrocentric there earlier. Of course, Garaway got beat last year by Afrocentric in that regional final. They was playing for that chance for a Final Four, but and that's the thing I like about this Garaway squad. They're coming back with 5 seniors in the lineup. They've been there. They've been tested. They know what this pressure is. So maybe for Malvern, like I said, they're starting 4 juniors and a sophomore. And maybe nerves will play a little bit of a role here for Malvern. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out early on.
Meanwhile, they've already started down at Meadowbrook between Highland and River, and Highland just took a 3-point lead on a Sammy Detweiler triple. So what else is new? Sammy Detweiler hitting?
That Highland team's hitting their stride right at the right time, too, playing by far their best basketball of the year, and did that game the other night there against Caldwell, and they just, it was a phenomenal basketball game, probably against arguably one of the better players in the state of Ohio, and B.D. Lori, and he got 27 points against Highland, but they did well with him.
Meanwhile, Garaway, they faced a little bit of opposition from Harrison Central there last time out.
Yeah.
Went down 4-0 and then went on a 19-3 run to end the first quarter.
And that's what Garaway can do to you. Don't panic if they fall behind early, because they can put up points in a hurry and they can do them in bunches.
Alexander Roding going to take the tip here for Garaway as they'll move left to right over your radio dial or television screen, smart device, computer. However you're tuning in, there's no wrong way as he's going to jump against J. Allen Barino. Here's the tip in. It is won by the Pirates. We are underway here in New Philadelphia. Logan Yoder with the ball. Comes across the timeline. Bounce pass up top to Wallach. That's Jarrett Wallach. He'll come right wing side. Yoder fakes a 3. Now gets it up on the left wing side. Now here's Drew Mullet, left wing side for 3. That rims out. Correction. That was actually Wallach. Jarrett Wallach on the 3. And they'll get the ball back. Alexander Roden with the offensive board as Logan Yoder dribbles it off his foot. It's going to go into the backcourt. They're going to say it's tipped, and it'll just go right out of bounds, and it'll maintain possession our Garaway.
Yeah, Malvern coming out in a man-to-man defense here. Already gave Garaway a nice open look there from 3-point range.
So look to come across the timeline. Logan Yoder as Barino will let him across. Yoder moving to the right wing side. Now here's Wallach down on the left wing side for Alexander Roden. Now Brady Roden looks to turn around. He'll kick it out. Here's a 3 from Wallach. Got it.
There we go.
Jarrett Wallach with an early 3 to get things started here. And it's 3-0. Pirates draw first blood. We'll come across the timeline. Here's J. Allen Barino. Right wing side now for Rodney Smith. He'll give it up to Dylan Phillips. Phillips at the free throw line, dribbles out. And now goes on the right wing side to Smith once again. Smith, pass on the near side. Now here's Jason Barino. He'll hand it off to his brother. And Jay Allen. Jay Allen calling the play now. Man defense from the Pirates. They are trying to get in the face of everyone down low. Right wing side for Barino. Almost taken away, and now it is taken away by Yoder. He'll tip it across the timeline. And now Jay Allen going to have to get it across, and he will. Drops it. Now he'll be fouled by Brady Roden. That'll be his first.
Yeah, tough break there. Brady picked up a cheap foul there. Kind of got caught on his heels and got tangled up.
Logan Yoder knocked that ball loose near the sideline, and just a heads-up play there to try to get that one. Just a little too heads-up is what the officials will say.
Absolutely.
Jay Allen Barino across the timeline, goes on the right wing side. Here's Mitchell Minor. Actually, correction, that was Rodney Smith. That was 20, not 21. Ball's almost lost again from Smith as he'll give it out to Dylan Phillips. Now near side for Jason Barino. Barino takes a free throw line jumper with a hand in his face and buries it.
Nice pull-up jumper there by Jason.
3-2, Garaway still leads as they'll get it, working to get it across the timeline. Yoder passes, and he will get it across. Here's Brady Roden. Now near side. Here's Alexander Roden for three. Off the mark. Give the rebound to Jason Barino. Barino looking to go coast to coast. Drives in. Now he'll give it up, and it was Mitchell Minor, and they're going to get a foul on Jarrett Wallach. That'll be his first, team second.
Yeah, tough call there away from the basketball.
So it's going to be Dylan Phillips looking to inbound this one. 5:51 to go. 3-2 the lead in favor of the Garaway Pirates. Right wing sign now for Rodney Smith. He'll bounce it down low, and he missed Barino on that pass. That'll be a turnover on Malvern. His first team turnover of the game. And they'll show the full court press. Lobbed in, and they got it into Alexander Roden. He'll hook it back to Brady. Now here's Wallach. Wallach looking for some help, finds Alexander Roden. He'll cross the timeline. We'll get it to his brother on the far side. Now here's a three on the left wing. Logan Yoder off the mark. Rebound going to be brought in there by Mitchell Minor. And quickly across the timeline. Now here's Barino. Barino out to Minor. A long three for Minor. Got it. Mitchell Minor on the three. Gives the Hornets their first lead, 5-3. Logan Yoder, he's going to be fouled there. It's going to go against Jason Barino.
Yeah, the officials look like they're going to call this game a little bit tight, so both games will have to adjust to the way the style of the referee here a little bit tonight.
At the conclusion of this contest, we'll announce our Subway player of the game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. That's the Subway player of the game. Brady Roden up top, gives it up to Logan Yoder. Yoder has it knocked out of his hands there by Jay Allen Barino. So he'll give it up on that far side. Now here's Alexander Roden. Now Wallach. Wallach looking for help, finds Logan on the right side. He'll look to turn around. Now here's a three from Logan Yoder. Got it.
Nice spin move to get away from the defense. Created that shot on his own.
Back to a 1-point lead for the Pirates, 6-5. 4:40 to go here, quarter number one in New Philadelphia in this district championship game. Dylan Phillips up top now. Here's Rodney Smith. Smith kicks it out. Here's a three on the way. Got it.
Boy, they can fill it up from outside.
Dylan Phillips with a three. And again, 8-6 now, a 2-point lead. Their largest of the ball game for the Hornets early on. Brady Roden dribbles across, gives it up to Jarrett Wallach. He'll lose the ball on the transition. And here we go the other way. Phillips up off the glass, give him two.
Under control.
Full court press, giving some issues, and that one missed. Here's Wallach driving in, kicks it right wing side. Mullet fakes a three, now dribbles back to the right wing. Bounce pass up top. Here's Brady Roden. Now Jarrett Wallach fakes a mid-range jumper. College range three for Mullet. Drew, get on a roll. Three triples, all the scoring, and it's 10-9. Back to a 1-point ball game. Still Hornets on top here. Right wing side now will go down into the corner. And looking to dribble up here is Rodney Smith. Smith looking to kick it out. Now here's Jason. Jason with a mid-range jumper. He can't get it. Rebound by Logan Yoder. He'll leave it for Wallach. He'll get it up court and across to Alexander Roden. 3.5 to go, first quarter. Underneath, tried to get his brother Brady. Now here's Mullet again. Fakes the long three. Working against Barino. Picks up his dribble. Now here's Alexander Roden in the paint. Floater just in front of the free throw line. Can't get it. Gets his own rebound, though. Now trying to go back to the hoop. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound is going to be brought in there by Mitchell Minor. Now the ball taken away. Logan Yoder will put it up and in. Yoder with 5 points on the second Malvern turnover, and they'll regain the lead 11-10. Left wing side, here's Rodney Smith. Now Barino, Jay Allen Barino drives in, looks to turn around, almost shuffled his feet there. Now Jay Allen going to lose it. They're going to say tipped by the Pirates.
Yeah, Drew Mullet come over on the double team, knocked it out of his hand, but I like what Garaway is doing on their defensive rotation early on.
Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. As up off the glass, no good. Another putback, and that one will be good for Jay Allen Barino. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Hornets. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. Proudly representing Wayne Insurance Group, Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. Full court press is on again as Logan Yoder gets the ball inbounded to him. He'll almost lose it over back there. Now he gives it up. Here's Jensen Garber. Garber to Gabe Amicone. Amicone going to give it up, and we'll reset with Garber. Left wing side. Alexander Roden open for three. Off the rim. Rebound going to be brought in there by Jay Allen Barino. He's got a stretch pass down to Phillips. Phillips will give it up. Now driving in, here's Drake Hutchinson. He'll pull back out on the right wing. Drake Hutchinson pulls back, waits for some help, and now he'll give it up to Dylan Phillips. Phillips moving right wing side, gets down to Hutchison in the corner. He'll lob it down underneath. Up. Oh, what a block by Logan Yoder, but he's called for the foul.
Well, Logan Yoder was not going to give him that open layup on the left block. He said, you're going to go to the free throw line and earn those.
That's going to send Withrow to the free throw line as Logan Yoder picks up his first, team's third. Withrow's first attempt is up, back iron, no good. So it stays a 12-10 game here. 2:02 to go, opening quarter. Highland with a 9-3 lead over River down in Meadowbrook there in the first quarter, about 2 minutes to go. Withrow with the ball for his second attempt here. Puts it up. He'll make that one. Jared Withrow makes it a 3-point game, 13-10. As we'll look to bring this one up, Blaine Raber kicks it over to Garber on the left wing. Garber dribbles, now comes out right wing side. Is that ball tipped? It is tipped by the Hornets.
Yeah, the officials wasn't sure quite what to call with it. They both looked at each other. I'm not sure it was tipped, Jake.
I'm not sure it was either. Dennis Tucci, not too happy. Gave the official a little body there, too, on the sideline, trying to get around him.
Unintentional, of course.
So now driving in, here's Garber, kicks it to Amicone on the left wing. Amicone dribbles up, now kicks it out on the right wing side to Blaine Raber, and will reset with Alexander Roden. Roden looks to turn. Garber on the left wing now. He'll dribble around. Left wing, Garber, bounce pass, trying to get it into Amicone, and they'll get Withrow. He was all over him down low.
Yeah, Amicone did a nice job keeping him on his backside there, sealing him off, and forced that foul.
1:27 to go here, and that's going to be the second team foul and first on Withrow. As we'll see Rodney Smith check back in. Smith, I saw him against Ridgewood. He had a 20-point game against the Generals in that sectional championship. As we go to Mullet on the left wing. Mullet working against Hutchison. Going to give it up to Garber there on a little bit of a touch pass. So we'll see Brady Roden check back in here in a moment. Garber driving in. He'll put up a floater off the back iron. Gabe Amicone with the rebound. He'll turn around. His putback's up and good.
How about that? Second chance points.
13-13, our first tie of the ball game. Right wing side now will pull back, and pulling out is going to be Hutchison. Hutchison comes near side now for Smith. Under a minute to play, first quarter. And he will be fouled by, they're going to call Roden on that one. I think that might have been a little good sell there by Smith down low.
And not a lot of contact there, but again, these officials are calling this pretty close. Game like this, they want to keep things under control early.
13 all here, 51 and a half seconds to go. Smith gets this one up top. Smith going to hand this one off to Barino. That is Jay Allen. Jay Allen, he'll fall on the ground. Ball's loose, and it'll end up in the hands there. Now a foul going to go against the Pirates. Pirates fans are upset. Jay Allen had it on the ground. They thought he traveled, and now as they're all going for the loose ball, the Pirates pick up another foul, and that's going to be the first on Blaine Raber. And all of a sudden, I got him for 5 team fouls now.
Yeah, a little close on that call.
So we'll reset back up top, right wing side, down into the corner. Now here's Hutchison. Now back on the right wing for Miner. who just checked in. Lobs it down low, up off the glass on the alley-oop for Dylan Phillips. He's got 7. It's 15-13 Pirates as Hutchison knocks it out of bounds. This full court press is really giving the Pirates a fit trying to inbound the basketball.
Yeah, it's taking Garaway out of their tempo here a little bit early on.
So we'll see a few substitutions here. Withrow coming out for Jay Allen Barino. As Roden looks to get it in, he'll get it into Yoder. Logan Yoder. His pass almost taken away. Gabe Amicone has it knocked out of his hands. Now Hutchison will put it up on the turnover for 2. A lot of contact there, but no calls. We're under 10 seconds to play. We'll cross the timeline. Logan Yoder. Oh, he is flipped up. And there's going to be a foul going to go against the Hornets. And I think Terry Rao might want to argue there might be a little extra should be put on there.
Well, I'm glad they made the call to start with. This Garaway crowd might have come unglued here, but that was a physical foul down there in the corner.
That's going to go against Hutchison, his first team's 3rd. Inbounded to Mullet up top, 3 seconds to shoot. He'll launch an NBA range 3 off the glass. Raber with the putback, but he couldn't get it to fall. And that's how we're going to end the first quarter of play. Hornets have a 17-13 lead. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
At Pomerane Hospital, they're committed to providing heart and stroke care that aligns with the latest research-based treatment guidelines. Studies show patients can recover better when these guidelines are consistently followed. They're proud to be recognized by the American Heart Association for their achievement in the Mission Lifeline STEMI Referring Center Gold Plus Quality Program. Another way Pomerane Hospital is working to improve health care for you and your family.
Back in New Philly, 17-13, the early lead here for Malvern. They went on a little bit of a run there to end the quarter, and it'll be their ball coming out. Jake Sidle and Troy Fritz with you, our producer today. Natalie Holbrook, as well as Jacob Heading, as will drive in with Jay Allen Marino, and he'll get 2 there. Quickly going the other way, Logan Yoder looks across the timeline. He'll break the press. Now gives it up. Wallach lost it off his head. Now he turns and shoots and lays it in.
Yeah, good recovery there by Wallach.
Natalie Holbrook, our camera operator tonight. 19-15, a 4-point ball game. So we'll get to those first quarter numbers here in a moment. We'll kick it down into the corner now with Dylan Phillips. Phillips now on the left wing side with Rodney Smith. He'll double dribble. Going to be the 3rd Malvern turnover. First quarter numbers courtesy of Troy Fritz. Garaway 3 of 8 from downtown for 37%, 2 of 5 from 2-point land for 40%. They did not attempt a field goal. They had 6 rebounds and 2 turnovers. 2 turnovers by the Hornets, 5 rebounds. They 1 of 2 from the charity stripe, 5 of 7 from 2-point land, 2 of 2 from downtown. Right wing side, Mullet going to give this one up. Alexander Roden, he'll look to drive on the baseline. Now looking to kick it out, finds his brother Brady. Brady now kicks it back out. Kick out on the left wing side. Logan Yoder for 3. Got it.
Stepped into another one.
He almost had a chance for an and one there. His hand got hit on the way after the shot. And that's going to make it a 1-point game again, 19-18. Hornets on top, 6:40 to go. Meanwhile, it's 20-3 Highland after 1 quarter of play at Meadowbrook over River. We'll reset on the far side with Barino. Jay Allen Marino throws it up. He can't get the shot to fall. Alexander Roden with the rebound, and they're going to get Dylan Phillips on the body check. Again, that's usually one you'll see down at Nationwide Arena.
Yeah, kind of like a hockey game here earlier. They're getting after it pretty physically here.
So Garaway with a chance to regain the lead here, down by 1 with 6:20 to go in the second quarter. Logan Yoder has it. He'll give it up to Drew Mullet. Mullet dribbles, top of the key, gives it up to Wallach. Wallach now finds Alexander Roden, puts it up, and one!
How about that?
Alexander Roden to the bucket!
Oh, boy. Jab step set that up. He faked high and went backdoor cut. Nice shot on the record. Job on the recognition to get him the ball.
So now a chance for three the old-fashioned way for Alexander Roden. Puts up the front, or the only shot there, and he'll get it. And it's 21-19, a 2-point lead for the Garaway Pirates, who respond.
Jarrett Wallach fed him on that assist.
Jason Barrino now going to pull back out. Here's Smith for three up top. Back iron, no good. Rebound brought in by Brady Roden. Cross court, Drew Mullet. Mullet's double teamed. He'll almost lose the basketball and we'll get tied up. And again, Dennis Tucci wanting a travel call, none coming.
These coaches are going to work the officials a little bit, trying to get that little call they want later in the game.
So that possession arrow kept the ball with Garaway, is driving in, putting it up. Off the glass for two again is Alexander Roden. He's all of a sudden got 5 points.
And Garaway storms back to a 4-point lead.
23-19, that seems like a familiar number as we'll come across the timeline. Left wing side, here is Jason Barrino. Barrino drives in, now kicks it out. Thought about a three there, did Phillips. Phillips now driving in, pulls back out on the free throw line. Ball is loose, out of bounds off of Jay Allen. Barrino, as he was trying to get it. That's a great touch there. I think Alexander Roden, maybe Brady Roden got in there to just kind of jar that pass loose. High pointing that pass was Wallach. So we'll come across the timeline with Logan Yoder. You can tell these guys played a lot of football together. Driving in, big foul, and going to the ground. It's going to be Brady Roden as he took a shove in the back, driving to the bucket. The Malvern fans aren't happy about it.
Garaway's found something that's starting to work there. They've got good floor spacing out there. It's opening up some lanes of the basket, and they're taking advantage of it right now.
That's 3 fouls now on Dylan Phillips, the leading scorer for the Hornets, as Brady Roden gets the front end there. Or did he miss it? He missed it. I had a basket in my way. I didn't see it very well. It hit the second.
Got that one.
Glad I have you with me, Troy.
It's a little hard to see up, but we got some obstacles, Jake.
Got some obstacles. Troy's looking right past the post up here.
I've been trying to figure out how to move that, but the roof will fall down if I do.
We'll kick it up top with Barrino. Jason Barrino driving in, kicks it down in the corner for Smith. Rodney Smith drives in now, turns around, looks to pass it in. Ball's taken away by Roden. Brady Roden to Alexander Roden, up off the glass, no good. Rebound's going to be brought in there by Hutchison. Right wing side, here's a three coming and drained there by Mitchell Minor, his second triple of the night. And all of a sudden back to a 2-point game, 24-22, Pirates still on top. Across the timeline with Alexander Roden, now Brady Roden. He thought about a three. Logan Yoder on the right wing, off the mark. Rebound, Brady Roden. He'll take it to the bucket himself, off the glass, and got the roll. That's going to bring a timeout by the Hornets. Their first timeout, we'll take it with them and be back on WKLM.
As the weather is getting colder, it's time to think about fall maintenance on your heating system. Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, with combined knowledge of over 65 years, and you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Back in New Philadelphia, Pirates on top here, 26-22. Jake Sidle and Troy Fritz with you. And Troy, holy cow, what a quarter it's been for Garaway. Logan Yoder, Alex Roden, and Brady Roden all getting in on a big start here.
Well, Garaway's turned up their defensive intensity. They forced 3 turnovers here on Malvern in the second period.
Drake Hutchison across the timeline. He'll come near side for Jason Barrino. Now up top for Jay Allen. Jay Allen trying to bounce it down low, and a kickball violation by Brady Roden.
Almost another turnover there for Garaway.
At the conclusion of this ball game, we'll announce our Subway player of the game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. That's the Subway player of the game. Barrino, Jason Barrino, he'll take a free throw line jumper and nails it.
Walked right into that one.
He's got 4 points. It's 26-24 now. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Across the timeline, here's Brady Roden on a pass from Gabe Amicone. Now looking to find someone. He'll find Alexander now to Amicone on the right wing. His shot rims out. Rebound is going to be brought in there. And a travel, no, a tie-up going to give the ball back to the Hornets there on the offensive board by Brady Roden. 26-24, a 2-point game here. It's been a fun one so far. We thought it was going to be like it. These are two of the best teams in the area. They had to fight their way to get here, too. Up top here, it's Jay Allen Barino. He'll give it up. Right wing side now for Rodney Smith. Smith driving in, has an open lane, drives in, up off the glass, give him 2.
Saw the lane and took it.
We'll probably see a lot more of Smith now with 3 fouls on Phillips. So we'll come across the timeline. Here's Blaine Raber. Underneath to Roden. He got the rim. That's a dunk for Dave Amicone.
How about a give and go slam at home?
28-26. As now we got a foul in the lane here, going to go against the Pirates. You know, that was barely a dunk on the other side there, but he got the front of the rim, so I think we'll call it.
We're going to give it to him, Jake.
It's going to be the second foul on Blaine Raber. So they're going to inbound down underneath with Drake Hutchinson. He'll get it in to Barino. Jay Allen Barino driving in to the paint, puts it up, gets it off the bounce. Jay Allen Barino with 6 points now, 4 of them here in the second quarter. Down low, Blaine Raber finds Amicone again. He'll lay it off on the reverse layup.
Garaway's figured out how to beat this press. Now they're scoring inside.
30-28. We go left wing side, Lithrow. Withrow wants to drive in, now looks for some help. He'll give this one up, as now it's Withrow from Minor. Left wing side, now here's Barino. Jay Allen Barino, 2.5 to play until halftime. 30-28, a 2-point lead for the Garaway Pirates. Up top, ball's kicked away, and Garaway wanted a foul call, but they'll get the turnover instead.
Yeah, good no call. Loose ball on the floor. Let the players go after it there, but another turnover created by Garaway.
Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express. And we'll break out a little bit of the 4 corners here in the end of the half. Right wing side for Brady Roden. Roden up top now for Garber. Now left wing side for Alexander Roden. Back up top, Blaine Raber. He'll take a 3. Rims out. Rebound is going to be a team rebound for the Hornets as Brady Roden went up and hooked a player's head there to get the rebound. It's going to be Brady Roden's second, team 7th, so we'll go to the other side and shoot a 1-and-1.
Yeah, tough call there. You're going up for a rebound, you get tangled up, and things don't go the right way, and you get the foul call.
He's been all over the boards, too.
Very active.
First is up, and he'll make the front end earn the back end. Minor now with 7, looking for 8. Looking to tie us up here with under 2 to play until halftime. Second attempt is up. He'll make them both. And we're tied for the 4th time today. Crossing the timeline, here's Roden. Alexander Roden fakes the shot. We'll give it up to, Garber up top. Garber driving in, kicks it out. Amicone now up top. Here's Alexander Roden. He'll drive in, puts it up off the glass. No good. Blaine Raber with the putback. Can't get it. Rebound is loose and picked up there. We're going to give that one to Withrow as we go the other way in transition. Hutchison drives in. He shot his block. They're going to get Logan Yoder on the personal, though. I'm not sure about that one. I thought he had all ball.
That looked pretty clean from our vantage point, but they're a little closer than we are.
Logan Yoder's picking up his second, team's 8th.
Garaway wants to be a little careful here of the foul trouble.
First attempt there is up, no good. That is a 2-shot foul, actually, not a 1-and-1. So substitution, we'll see Drew Mullet check back in for the Pirates. If they can get Drew Mullet going, he was big against the Huskies of Harrison Central.
Absolutely.
Second attempt up, he'll miss them both, and Mullet gets the rebound.
Right on cue.
We'll get up to Garber, 1:20 to go here. We'll cross the timeline with Alexander Roden. Now Garber up top. Garber looking for some help here. Moves on that right wing side. He'll just take a step-up 3. It might have been partially blocked there, and rebound's going to be brought in by Rodney Smith. I thought he had a foot on the baseline, so he'll drive in, fakes the handoff, trying to get it to Jay Allen, and now the rebound, or I'm going to say it's going to go off of the Pirates. I'm not sure about that one either, but again, the official right there had a good look at it as we're under a minute to play. Well, we will be under a minute to play. Hutchison lobs it in up top there for J. Allen Barrino. Ball is knocked around, and eventually Logan Yoder comes down with it. Yoder's, we're under a minute to play, driving in, takes it to the bucket himself. He's chopped from behind, and J. Allen Barrino's going to get a foul on that one.
Great job there by Logan Yoder. He had the defense on their heels and just kept taking the basket, exactly what you should do.
Oh, are they giving that one to Mitchell Minor?
Indeed they did. Huh, you pick them.
The attempt is up and in for Logan Yoder. That's the first foul on Minor then. Second attempt, back iron, no good. Rebound going to be brought in there by Withrow. Across the timeline now, will drive and pull back. 45 seconds to go. Hutchison going to direct traffic. Hutchison up top, going to give this one up to Smith. Rodney Smith on that right wing side, kicks it down into the corner. Hutchison fakes now, drives in, has the ball knocked out of his hands, and it's going to be last touch by the Hornets. Turnover number 8.
Even Garaway turning up that defense. They forced Malvern to 6 turnovers here now in this second period.
31 seconds to go here. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Pirates try to stall for that final shot.
Well, they'll definitely work for a good shot here, but you know the way they can go at the basket. If they got a good opportunity, they're going to take it.
So in the backcourt, here's Jensen Garber as they're going to break out a 4-corner style. I won't call it a full 4 corners. The double team coming. Garber has it now, 20 seconds to go. Garber, left wing side. Logan Yoder has a good look at 3 off the mark. Rebounds brought in. Alexander Roden. Did he get called for a foul?
No.
No, okay. They're going to get Rodney Smith on that one. I was going to say Roden went up and high-pointed that ball and got hit. So.
Well, Roden looked at the official and said, "You're calling that on me?" Well, no, he did not. Good thing.
So that's going to be a 1-and-1 for Alexander Roden. Puts up the front end, rims out, rebound going to be brought in there by Mitchell Minor. 10 seconds to play across the timeline, and will drive in up before the shot. They're going to wave off the bucket. J. Allen Barrino will go to the line and shoot 1-and-1. So a chance to tie it up here for J. Allen Barrino.
As Jensen Garber on that foul, I believe.
I think they got Brady Roden as they have that up on the scoreboard.
I'm not sure they got that on the right person.
They say, yeah, they're going to correct that now. I think they're going to go with Alexander Roden. And now Dennis Tucci arguing that it should have been a shooting foul. The attempt is up, and we are tied again at 31. Second attempt is up, and he'll make them both. And a substitution coming in. And I think, yes, it is going to be Alexander Roden picking up that foul. They have him for 2 on the scoreboard. 2 seconds. Logan Yoder, he'll take a 3 at the buzzer, no good. Give the rebound to Jason Barrino, and that's how we end the first half of play. After 2 quarters, Malvern with a 1-point lead, 32-31. We'll be back on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 7559 Township Road 105 Middlesburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This property was built in 1920 and has 5 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 2,200 square feet. Located in the West Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you looking for a reliable recycling and waste management solution? Look no further than Kimball Recycling and Disposal. Kimball offers top-notch waste removal, recycling, and landfill services for all your residential and commercial needs. Their state-of-the-art facilities and eco-friendly practices ensures that your waste is disposed of safely and responsibly. Plus, their friendly and knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with any questions or concerns. Don't wait. Visit KimballCompanies.com for more information. Kimball Recycling and Disposal done right. The Mass Trucking Maintenance Team is growing and looking for experienced trailer and truck mechanics at both locations, Millersburg and Massillon. The pay range is between $24 and $32 per hour depending on skill level and weekend availability. To learn more, contact Tom at 330-674-8913 or apply online at masscareers.com. Join Mass Trucking Maintenance Team today.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Philadelphia 32-31, the halftime lead here by the Hornets. And holy cow, basketball is a game of runs. We say it every time we call a game. But it's back and forth and back and forth. It was 17-13. Malvern on top in the first quarter, but then it would be a 32-31 lead as Garaway would storm back. They'd take about a 5-point lead before the Hornets able to turn it right back around. And it seems both these coaches, we talked about it being a chess match. That's exactly what it is. J. Allen Barino leading the game, leading the Hornets along with Mitchell Minor. They both have 8 points. 7 points from Dylan Phillips, but he's got 3 fouls already. And 4 points from Jason Barino. 2 points each from Drake Hutchison and Rodney Smith. And 1 point from Jared Withrow. On the other side for the Garaway Pirates, 9 points from Logan Yoder. He leads the game. 6 points from Gabe Amicone. It really turned into that Gabe Amicone show for a second there. 5 points each from Alexander Roden and Jarrett Wallach. 3 each from Drew Mullett and Brady Roden. So they're really spreading out the workload here. It's not all one person. With those team numbers now, here is Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Jake. Taking a look at Garaway's numbers there in the first half, they would go 4 of 13 from three-point range for 31%, while Malvern would go 3 of 4 for 75%. Garaway 8 of 15 from the floor for 53%. Malvern 9 of 12 for 75%. From the free throw line, it'd be Garaway going 3 of 6, good for 50%, while Malvern 5 of 8 for 40%. Rebounding advantage goes to Malvern. They would grab 14 rebounds to 13 for Garaway, but Malvern would commit 8 turnovers in that first half. Garaway just 3, and all those came in the first quarter.
Yeah, 6 forced turnovers by the Garaway Pirates, and I'm pretty sure all of them were forced, except, well, there was one double dribble, but I think everything else, someone had a hand on it and knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, we saw Garaway really turn up their defensive intensity there in that second quarter. It paid dividends for them as they got Malvern on their heels a little bit. They got some easy buckets, and they got Malvern a little bit of foul situation there as well because of their defense, Jake.
And the defense has played well, both sides. Not really getting a lot of open shots, giving a lot of open looks, I should say.
No, Malvern has done a really good job taking Drew Mullett, for example. They've really taken Drew out of his game so far. Drew with just 1 3-pointer in the game here. And Coach Terry Rao recognized that. He went to a little quicker lineup there in that second quarter there, and that paid dividends for them because it got them down the floor. It spread the floor a little bit more, and you saw Garaway get a lot of easy buckets or closer looks there in that second period down low.
Halftime score, once again, Malvern 32 and Garaway 31. We'll go ahead and step aside. We'll come back with second half action next here on WKLM.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Holbrook's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Welcome back to New Philadelphia as we finish up halftime here. Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz with you. Our video team today, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Once again, we've got Natalie Holbrook on the camera, Jacob Heading, and Lydia Brady producing. And I'm here with Troy Fritz. Always great to work with you, Troy.
My pleasure. Our friends at Claxon, they do a great job. Definitely a tip of the hat to them here. Here, Jake, we got the Afrocentric coaches here behind us. They've already punched their ticket. They're here scouting. We asked them who they want to play. They said neither one of these two teams.
I don't think anyone in the state wants to play either of these two teams right now.
Yeah.
Especially you look at this one. This is a candidate for Game of the Year. And, of course, last night, Shelby and Lexington, they played one heck of a game over at Ashland, but this one's right up there with them. It took overtime to get through that Whippets and Minutemen game, so I wonder what's in store for us.
Well, this game is not disappointed here, a one-point game at halftime. This is the kind of game we expected it was going to be. Both teams are playing their style of basketball here. I think it's just going to be a matter of who imposes their will in the second half of this one, Jake.
Garaway has all 5 of their timeouts left. The Hornets used just one 30-second timeout. So we'll keep an eye on that one as the third quarter is underway here. Garaway with the basketball, and Logan Yoder comes across the timeline. He almost took a little bit of an arm there. They'll get it up top now. Here's Alexander Roden. Roden turning in the paint, wants to go in. Now turns around, puts it up off the blocking, give him 2.
Nice step up and under.
Alex Roden now 7 points tonight, and it's a Pirates lead 33-32. We'll come across the timeline, driving in now. Here's Barrino, and they're going to get Brady Roden on that.
Ooh, boy.
And the way both these offenses have been going in with their arms out, I'm surprised we haven't seen some more offensive fouls there for clearing out.
It's going to be his third foul there. Brady's got to be careful.
Here's a shot from Barrino, no good, and that one came from Jason Barrino. Brady Roden with the rebound. Drew Mullet out up top. Now he'll give it up to Wallach. Jarrett Wallach in the paint, turns, trying to go up with it, and he tried to dish it, and he'll lose the ball going the other way. Here's Jay Allen Barrino. Barrino has his ball knocked out of bounds, and now he'll step on the line with the ball on his hand, and will go the other way.
Yeah, Garaway doing a great job getting back in transition defense there to stop the run out.
Credit Jarrett Wallach on that. He immediately lost the ball and ran up and gave a little bit of a body on Barrino trying to run the floor, and I think that might have enabled the rest of the Pirates to catch up with him.
Absolutely.
Up top now, here's Brady Roden. He'll give it up to Alexander Roden. Now here's Wallach. Wallach fakes it to Mullet, now gives it back to Alexander Roden. Roden gets the screen, now drives right side. Underneath Logan Yoder was wide open on the back door for two.
Nice eye contact between the two players there.
And it's a 3-point game, 35-32 now. The Pirates have retaken the lead here early in the third quarter. Left wing side now, Dalen Phillips. He's playing with 3 fouls. He'll give it up to Jay Allen Barrino. Underneath, and Jarrett Wallach. That's a good foul there for Jarrett Wallach, I think. You don't want to let their bigs start getting going. That'll send Mitchell Minor to the charity stripe.
Yeah, Minor made a backdoor cut there and got the ball wide open. That was a good foul to make him go to the free throw line.
Now the official's talking about something.
Sure.
Are they going to...
Making sure they got the right person on the foul.
They're trying to say it was on Brady Roden.
No,
the Malvern team and head coach Dennis Tucci were giving the 23 for Roden. It's going to go on 25.
It should be on Wallach. Brady
And
Roden
Wallach's
was nowhere close to that play.
Wallach is raising his hand now. Tucci, I think, get a little talking to from our officials. He's been animated all night.
It might be wise of him to let the officials official the game and he'll just coach his, or he might get one of those surprise technicals.
Jarrett Wallach going to pick up his second personal, then team second already. Only a minute and a half into this third quarter. As Minor will knock down the front end and makes it a 2-point game again, 33-35.
3 or 3 from the line is Minor.
Second attempt is up, back iron, no good, and the rebound brought in by Brady Roden as Troy brings out the old announcer's curse.
Indeed it did.
Drives in, now here's Alexander Roden, free throw line jumper for him, off the mark. Rebound going to be brought in by Dylan Phillips. He got some air on that one. Jason Barrino now drives right side, looking for someone to hand it off to, and he'll reset up top for Phillips. Phillips thought about a three, thought better of it, and dribbled to his left with a Roden in his face. Up top now, and we'll hand it off one more time to Jay Allen Barrino. Barrino. Oh, he just threw Brady Roden down, and the ball's going to be lost, and now a foul underneath. They're going to get the Pirates on that one.
Ooh, Logan Yoder got knocked to the floor, but they're going to say he reached in to draw that foul.
So who picked that one up? It's going to go on Logan Yoder. That's his third.
He's saying, sir, what about the push-off?
As it'll be missed there by Barrino. I don't know what the Malvern fans are complaining about. I think they're just trying to get fouls called on someone else, as that's going to bring Garber in to replace Logan Yoder. I think they're trying to get one of the Rodens in foul trouble.
Well, indeed they are.
Second attempt is up. That one's in from Barrino. That makes it a 1-point game again, 35-34. Drew Mullet getting hooked down in the corner. So we're up top with Garber. Garber dribbles left wing side, now gives it up. Alexander Roden going to drive in, puts it up off the glass, give him two.
He's so quick to the hole.
That was Brady Roden on that one. He's got 5. We'll cross the timeline here with Dylan Phillips. Phillips on the left wing side now. They'll hand it off, driving in. Now here's Rodney Smith. He's got 2. Smith with the layup under the glass. That was his sweet spot we saw in that sectional championship game against Ridgewood. Driving in here is Roden. He'll give it out to Garber. Garber on the right wing, back to Alexander Roden as he'll pull back up and the Pirates reset. Now Garber, right wing side, dribbles with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Brady Roden, right wing side, wants to drive in, turns around, loses the basketball, picked up by his brother right behind him. Now Alexander Roden trying to move around. Brady Roden, and we got a push there against Dylan Phillips, was getting into it with Brady Roden. Underneath, Mullet puts it up. He misses. Rebound was brought in there by Jason Barino, and both fan bases not happy with our officials right now. Minor misses a long three. Rebound brought in by Smith. He'll throw it up, no good, and they're going to give him a foul. That'll send him to the charity stripe. No one's happy with anything right now. This gym is as loud as it's been since the beginning of the ball game.
Well, if I'm the Garaway faithful, I'm probably not either. They've got 4 fouls called on Garaway this half, none on Malvern, and Malvern's not playing that clean.
Smith misses the front end there. The Garaway fans were unhappy because Phillips wasn't letting Brady Roden up. Brady Roden finally just said, okay, I'm going to stand up.
Exactly.
He did that. Phillips pushed him. The official saw it, yelled something as a warning, and then we went with a very physical game of basketball down the stretch there. Second free throw attempt is up, and he missed them both. Give the rebound to Gabe Amicone as cooler heads try to prevail. Garber will get it from Roden and crosses the timeline with 4:20 to go here in the third quarter, Wallach on the right wing side. He's going to find Mullet on the left wing. Mullet thought about a long three, gets a screen now, pulls back, bounces it. Now driving in, here's Wallach. He'll put it up, off the glass, no good. It's his own rebounds tipped up, finally falls into his hands, and now he'll turn it around, puts it up, and got it! How about that for Jarrett Wallach? So he'll go to the line and shoot the and one, as that's going to be the second foul on Rodney Smith. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll announce our Subway player of the game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. That's our Subway player of the game. Wallach drains the free throw.
4-point lead here for Garaway now. Just what they needed.
8 points now for Wallach. Right wing side. It's Hutchison underneath now.
Nice look.
Jay Allen Barino was wide open for two there. Back to a 2-point ball game, 40-38. Across the timeline with Garber. Garber driving in on the block. He's blocked from behind, but a foul going to be called. And that one's going to go against Minor. That'll be his second.
Jensen Garber got that quick step to the bucket there. He's going to go to the free throw line.
His second, team second. Garber at the charity stripe. Garaway dropping Mullet and Alexander Roden back to play some defense. First shot is up and made it there by Jensen Garber. Somehow his first points of the ball game.
Yeah, free throws are going to become very important here for both teams going down the stretch.
41-38, a 3-point lead, trying to make it a 4-point lead here. Garber puts it up. Got them both. 42-38. Barino crosses the timeline, gives it up to Dylan Phillips. Phillips, right wing side. He'll give this one up to Minor. Now down in the corner to Hutchison. Now Minor back to Phillips. Left wing side for Jay Allen Barino. Oh, he tried to lob that down low. Garber got a hand on it. As now Barino going to drive in. He'll be fouled. Are they going to call that one on the shot? And I think they are. So that'll send Barino back to the line as Garber picks up his second.
Yeah, Barino is another one of those players. He's really quick to the bucket.
So Jay Allen Barino going back to the charity stripe here. The officials seem like they're trying to take control of this game a little bit. It seems like
they need to.
First one is made there by Barino. Get total service for your jewelry at the jewelry store with a free cleaning and inspection, and all the repairs are done right in their showroom at the jewelry store, so you'll make them both. 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg. And Troy, my watch just told me that a prolonged exposure to this noise is going to damage my hearing. So that is how loud it's getting in here.
Well, that watch doesn't know we're at a heck of a basketball game. So
we are at a heck of a basketball game. Alexander Roden across the timeline. Right wing side, he's going to give that one up to Garber. Garber had to get that pass a little awkwardly as he'll reset up top. Now turns around, drives in, kicks it out up top. Gabe Amicone kicks it left wing side. Wallach for three on the left wing, off the mark, and tripped up underneath was Alexander Roden. So the rebound going to go to Barrino. Barrino driving in, now kicks it. Hutchison thought about a three, now drives in. Tried to get it underneath for Withrow, and it'll go off of Withrow and out of bounds. 10 turnovers now by Malvern, 4 by the Garaway Pirates.
Yeah, after Garaway turned it over 3 times in the first period, they've only had one more since then.
So 42-40, still a 2-point ball game. We're under 3 to play now here in the third quarter. One heck of a ball game here in New Philadelphia. So we'll come across the timeline, left wing side now for Amicone. Up top, Alexander Roden, right wing side, Garber. Bounce pass to Wallach on the right block. He turns, he tries to go around, now kicks it. Here's a three coming from Garber. Got a big one. 5 points for Jensen Garber. It's a 2-possession ball game. Up top now, here's Barrino. He'll get it on the right wing side. That's Jason. Now underneath, put it up off the glass. No good. Was Mitchell Minor. He'll take the rebound out of the hands of Amicone, and he'll put it up for 2 off the turnover. So that's going to bring a timeout. Malvern will take it with him and be back on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Back in New Philly, that's the second timeout called by Malvern. That was their first full timeout. We come up top. Here's Blaine Raber, left wing side now for Garber. Garber looking to move that basketball. He'll drill back and gets a screen from Roden. Alexander Roden, the Roden in. He has the ball. Try to get underneath to Gabe Amicone. Amicone turns and shoots in the lane off the front iron. Rebound going to be brought in. Brady Roden going to get a little cheap foul underneath there. That's a frustration foul on the rebound by Minor. So Roden picks up his third.
Again, Garaway needs to watch the foul trouble here. It's going to be big in the fourth period.
6 fouls by the Pirates, so rest of the way we're shooting bonus for Malvern. Across the timeline, no, not across the timeline. The Barrino brothers run a little trick play. Now they get it over, and now here's Jay Allen Barrino from Jason. Screen, now Jay Allen moving on that left wing side, pulls back up. Minor on the right wing side, almost shuffled his feet. He'll drive in, has the ball knocked out of his hands by Drew Mullett. There's a scrum for it, and Roden comes up with it. Roden loses his dribble. He'll give it up to Drew Mullett. Mullett back to Roden on the near side, will cross the timeline. Down in the corner, Raber wide open for a corner three. Got it right on cue. Well, a little old school double dribble corner three action on that one. Will come near side with Phillips. Phillips driving in, takes a step. Is he fouled or is it a travel? They're going to call it a foul. Garaway wanting an offensive foul call, not getting it. Raber going to pick up his third.
And that's going to put Malvern in the bonus already. They got 17 fouls on Garaway.
Highland leading 42-29 over River there in the fourth quarter there. 1 minute, 2 seconds to go, and Dylan Phillips, he's at the charity stripe. He's playing with 3 fouls. He has 7 points so far tonight. So he'll make the front end and earn the back end. What a game here tonight. 48-43, 1:02 to go. Second free throw's up. No good. Gabe Amicone with the rebound. So he'll give it up to Garber. Garber, as we're now under a minute to play here, third quarter. 48-43, the lead for the Garaway Pirates. Across the timeline, Garber looking to give it up. Now he kicks it out. Turning around and pulling out was Reifenschneider there. Now here's a long two from him. No good. And the rebound going to be given up to J. Allen Barino. Barino, right wing, wants to drive in, and that's going to be an offensive foul. He laid a shoulder into Reifenschneider.
He gets a little bit of a cheer from the Garaway fans, maybe a little sarcastic on it some angles there.
So that's going to be his first, team's third of the half. 30 seconds to go. And Reifenschneider going to come out after taking that charge.
Garaway going deep into their bench here, which gives them a little bit of an advantage over Malvern. Malvern's only going about 7 deep here tonight.
Garber in the backcourt, working against Barino. He'll cross the timeline, almost leaves it on the other side of the timeline. Now the ball's tipped away. Garber's going to pick it up, and we'll get a timeout called by the Pirates, as Garber saying he was fouled. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him and be back.
At the Commercial and Savings Bank, we strive to provide you with information and tools to help you meet your financial goals. This is Jason Hummel, Commercial Relationship Manager in Holmes County. When you partner with CSB, you gain access to a team of local experts who will stand by your side through every phase of your business growth. From commercial lending to cash management services, we are prepared to support your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to connect with a business banker. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
48-43, the lead for the Pirates here. 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. At timeout, the first call by the Pirates as Blaine Raber going to inbound this one.
Well, I like that timeout there by Coach Rao here to get a good shot.
He'll lob it into Garber. Garber working against Barino. Barino going to body him up, and he'll be called for a foul. That's the second foul on J. Allen Barino. Fourth on the team. Correction, third on the team. Yeah, fourth on the team. I was right. This is what happens when I second guess myself.
Of course you were right.
Across the timeline, Mullet bounce pass to Wallach. Wallach underneath, Blaine Raber up across the two.
Door cut.
Raber with 5 points, and that's going to do it at the third quarter. 50-43, a 7-point lead for the Pirates. We'll be back on WKLM.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
8 minutes separates one of these teams from a berth into the regional tournament at the Convocation Center in Athens. Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz with you. Right wing side, here's Rodney Smith, and now Dylan Phillips. Tried to lob it underneath, and that's going to be a turnover as Drew Mullet comes up with it. Now he'll dribble. Now gives it back out, and we'll look to bring it across the timeline with Brady Roden. Mullet now will go around the horn to Roden, Alexander Roden. And he'll give it back up to Wallach. Jarrett Wallach will reset back up top with Yoder. Yoder pulls back. Now looking to move on that right wing side. He'll find Mullet. Mullet working against Jay Son. Now driving in. He'll have the ball stripped out of his hands. Right into the hands of Wallach. He'll lay it up. He can't get it to fall. Rebound brought in by Rodney Smith. And now taken away. That's going to be a turnover. Left wing three from Mullet. Off the mark. But the rebound brought in by Brady Roden. Underneath now, Alexander Roden. He'll be fouled underneath. And Jason Barino picks up his second.
I really like what Garaway's doing there. They're finding that open look on the back door there, and that's getting them some easy looks, and they're going to get rewarded going to the free throw line now.
Team's fifth, second on Jason Barino. As Alexander Roden at the charity stripe, shooting 2. Front end is up, no good. You got to look at those third quarter numbers here in just a moment. As the second attempt is in the air, and he'll get that one. 8 points now for Alexander Roden up top. Here is Jay Allen Barino. Barino down in the corner to Jason. Oh, Brady Roden picked that pass, but had a foot on the line.
Yeah, Garaway is really quick to the basketball here tonight, as they usually are.
Garaway 1 of 2 from downtown in that third quarter. No three-pointers attempted by Malvern. 5 of 9 from two-point land from the Pirates. 3 of 5 from two-point land by the Hornets. 1 of 1 from the charity stripe were the Pirates. 5 for 8 was Malvern. 9 rebounds as they dribble around on that far side. Barino, Jason Barino now gives it up to Rodney Smith. Smith takes it down in the corner. Here's Jay Allen Barino. Barino waving his brother the other way. Dribbles. Dribbling around close to a 5 count there as now he stepped on the line. Will go the other way.
Great defense being applied there by Brady Roden.
9 rebounds for Garaway in that third quarter. 6 by the Hornets, and the Hornets turning over the ball 4 times, 2 times by the Pirates. Jump stop by Wallach. He'll kick it out to Logan Yoder, who thought about a 3. Now drives in, puts it up off the glass.
Roll. How quick was that?
53-43, a 10-point lead, the largest lead of the game for either team. Right wing side, Dylan Phillips gives it up on that left wing side for Rodney Smith. Smith wants to drive in, now gives it up to Barino. Now Phillips on the left wing side. He'll find Jay Allen Barino. Jay Allen Barino dribbles, drives, contact made. He'll throw it up. He'll get the bucket. Don't look now. Jay Allen Barino having a night. He's in double figures with 13 points.
5 of 6 from the floor.
Brady Roden from Alexander Roden, double teamed. He'll give it up to Wallach. Wallach going to reset now up. Here's Alexander Roden. Now back to Wallach at the free throw line. Logan Yoder open for a left wing 3 off the mark. Wallach with the offensive board and will reset once again. Left wing side, Logan Yoder now on the block underneath and will reset up top. Now left wing side, here's a 3 coming from Yoder. That's another one. Logan Yoder, have yourself a night, sir. 56-45. 5 minutes to go in this one. Time out Malvern. The entire Garaway bench comes onto the floor to recognize their players. We'll take it with them and be back on WKLM.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Well, at the conclusion of this contest, we'll announce our Subway player of the game. They'll receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. The Subway player of the game. The fans are into it. So we'll inbound this one. It's Smith on the right wing side. He'll give it up to Dylan Phillips for Malvern. And it'll foul away from the basketball. An offensive foul against Jason Barino. His third, team 6. So now both teams shooting 1-and-1s.
There you go.
Press break having to be used once again. They're kind of showing a diamond press. Our Malvern easily broken by the Pirates. Wallach has it. He's double teamed. Now he's got a lane to the bucket. He'll pull away as they're going to try to take some time off this clock. Bounce pass underneath. Alexander Roden up off the glass. Can't get it to fall, but got his own board. And now he'll turn back, throws it up. No good, but he'll shoot 2 on the foul by Mitchell Minor, his third.
Just a hustle play there by Alexander Roden. Nice backdoor cut to get the ball from Wally. He got fouled going to the bucket here. He'll shoot 2.
So back at the line, shooting 2 is Alexander Roden. Throws it up and gets the first one to fall. Gets the ball for his second attempt. Puts it up, got it. 2 for 2 on the charity stripe, 58-45. Pirates in control of this one right now, and that pass almost taken away from Rodney Smith. He'll get it back now, kicks it to... Oh, look at this! Look! Clear the runway, up and Roden. Brady Roden got up high and blocked that shot from Jason Marino, and we'll have a 3 coming from Phillips. He'll drain it.
Oh, that's a crowd silencer.
60-48. That might be a Sports Center top 10 play on that one.
Oh,
we'll make sure to have Lydia cut that one. Here's a 3 off the mark by Logan Yoder. Offensive board brought in by Alexander Roden. Now we'll reset back up top. Logan Yoder had that 3-point miss just a minute ago. Right wing side, now here's Wallach on the right wing. Wallach looking for help. Now Drew Mullet, he'll take a college range 3 front iron, no good. Rebound comes up high, and here comes Phillips. Phillips lobs it underneath Smith. Oh, he's blocked, but he's going to be fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, that's Brady Roden. I think that's going to be 4 on Brady.
It is going to be 4 on Brady, but that's he had a great attempt at that one.
Garaway feeling it right now. They're playing at the top of their game.
Rodney Smith at the stripe, going to shoot 2 here. His first attempt is up, and he'll knock that one down.
His first trip to the free throw line tonight.
He's got 5 now, looking for 6. Wallach and Brady Roden going to take a seat here.
Gets Amicone back in the game along with Jensen Garber.
Amicone's had some good defensive looks when he's been in there.
Been a good spark off the bench for Garaway tonight.
Second attempt for Smith is up and in. Don't look now down at Meadowbrook. It's a 6-point game. Highland still leading. It's the ball taken away, driving in, putting it up and in off the glass. J. Allen Barino. That's going to bring a timeout. Garaway will go ahead and take it with them. They still lead by 8, 60-52 here on WKLM.
Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school student applications for next school year. Over 1,000 area sophomores jumped at the opportunity to tour BCC recently, and now is the time to submit your application for one of over 30 high school programs. Remember, cosmetology, utility line worker, intro to nursing, and welding are popular options that fill up quickly. Let us help you discover your passion and prepare for your future through career technical education. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn more about our programs or to apply for next year. We are Buckeye Proud.
Stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on. Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. Jake Sidle, Troy Fritz with you here.
Whew! Hey, our camera girl's into this. Natalie Holbrook here's dancing beside us here. She's having fun. Crowd's having fun. We've got a great game.
This is game of the year, at least for me so far this season. We've had some good ones, but the action here, it's the game of runs. As it's going to be Roden. Oh, he'll take a long pass down low, and a foul going to go against Jason Barino, his 4th, as he went down to Logan Yoder to try to grab that one. But that's a great play there.
They sent Logan Yoder on the post pattern coming out of that press setup by Malvern. That's a great way to beat that. Just throw over top of it.
Usually it's not the Rodens throwing those passes. Usually they were the ones catching them.
Back to football season.
First attempt here is up and in there from Logan Yoder, who's trying to get himself a Subway certificate, it seems.
He's had a heck of a game. It won't be an easy choice for us tonight. A lot of these Garaway players have really rose up to the occasion tonight.
We're almost out of pens up here. Second attempt here is up, and he will miss that one, and Barino gets it, and we're going to get Alexander Roden on that one for kind of the reach over, trying to swat the ball away. So we'll go on the other side and shoot a 1-and-1, and now Alexander Roden on 4 fouls.
Garaway's got to play real smart basketball here. This is a long ways from over, and when you foul, you're stopping the clock and letting them go to the free throw line to get back in it.
So J. Allen Barino going to shoot the 1-and-1 here.
He's 5 of 6 tonight already.
Throws up the front end, and that one will rim through. That's 5 points now here in the 4th quarter for him, trying to make it 6. Back end coming. And he'll tickle the twine on that one. A substitution coming in. As they're going to start training some offense for defense here. Jason Marino coming in with 4 fouls. And if I'm Garaway, I'm going right at him. Yoder picked up his dribble. He'll give it up to Roden up top now, near side. Garber now back to Yoder. Back to Garber. Ball's tipped into the backcourt. Garber collects. Across the timeline. Yoder has it. Bounces it inside. Cave Amico puts it up. He'll miss the shot. Rebound going to be brought in by Drew Mullet, and a foul going to go against Dylan Phillips, his 4th.
Good job there by Drew Mullet crashing the boards. He got that offensive board and caused the foul.
So that's going to be a 1-and-1 here. And now the two of the players that have had the biggest influence in this game for Malvern playing on 4 fouls. His first attempt is up, no good. Rebound is tipped around. It'll be brought in there by Jason Marino. Marino across the timeline finds Rodney Smith wide open. He'll take it to the bucket for 2. That's really who you don't want to get going right now if you're Garaway, and all of a sudden it's a 5-point game taken away as Rodney Smith has it. Smith picks up his dribble, finds Barino. Barino had a wide open look, now kicks it out. Phillips will try a 3, got it.
And here comes Malvern.
Malvern, both teams are trying to call a timeout. They'll give it to Malvern. We'll take it with them and be back on WKLM.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
Son, it's a 2-point ball game here in New Philadelphia. The Pirates dealing with the full court press here. They'll get it into Wallach. Wallach going to dribble this one up. They'll just let him take it across the timeline here, it looks like. Now he's double teamed. They'll get it back to Roden. Brady Roden kicks it down in the corner. Yoder almost lost it. Now back to Brady Roden. Roden driving in. He'll lose the basketball. Saves it from going out of bounds, and now he's fouled. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2 as they're in the double bonus. Rodney Smith picks up his 3rd.
Didn't like the call, but what they called the game night, it was a good call in the flow.
So Brady Roden going to the charity stripe to shoot 2 here. As Dennis Tucci giving the official that made the call an earful down low, and he's getting really animated down there.
He's been barking all night long.
Now we have a substitution coming in here. It's going to be Hutchinson. Well, one official called him in, but they're shooting 2, so. But now, no, they're shooting 2. So they allowed him to make the substitution?
They shouldn't.
Or did they, oh no, they called that foul there on Barino. That was his 5th. That was Jason Barino. That's what happened.
Okay, I thought that foul went on the other one.
Yeah, that's the first shot was missed there by Roden. He'll bag the second. 62-59, 2:22 to go. We'll cross the timeline here with J. Allen Barino. Barino wants to drive in. He's blocked from behind, but it's going to stay with the Hornets on the block by Brady Roden.
That was a big one there by Brady. He's playing with 4 fouls. That was a dangerous shot block attempt there.
It was, as now they'll look to inbound in the corner. Phillips thought about a 3. Now he'll give it up to Hutchison. Hutchison comes near side now to Rodney Smith. Smith kicks it back to Phillips on that left wing side. And we'll reset with J. Allen Barino. Driving in, now here's the kick. Rodney Smith tries a triple, no good. Rebound brought in by Logan Yoder. And now Alexander Roden has it. We're under 2 to play here. 62-59 the lead for the Pirates as they'll break out the Four Corners offense. Wallach now right wing side. That's Alexander Roden. He's double teamed. He'll find Wallach again. Wallach, double team, takes it to the bucket, dribbles around now, and he'll get rid of it to Logan Yoder. Yoder resets, now drives. He takes a big check. Nothing called as they'll give it up to Roden now. Brady Roden going to dribble out, 125, and we'll kick it on the right wing side. Here's Alexander Roden. Now back and around the horn, all the way back to Brady Roden on the four corners offense. They'll kick it around, and now back up top, here's Wallach. Wallach, and he'll be fouled, and that's going to be number 5 on Dylan Phillips, I think. And he is gone.
Oh, that really, really hurts Malvern. Yeah, you are correct, Jake. They are going to give that to Phillips. He's done.
And Tucci not happy with that call, and he's getting another explanation there. As Phillips picks up foul number 5. I don't think he's realized that's foul number 5 yet. The student section have.
They're waving goodbye to him. Tucci just kind of milking this here, taking all his 30 seconds to get another player to the scorer's table.
And he will get it in just in time there. So now, really the 2 top defensive assets for the Hornets are out with 1:11 to go. And Jarrett Wallach at the charity stripe, trying to make this a 2-possession game. And he will.
Phillips was 3 of 3 from three-point range, 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from the line. He had a great shooting night.
Second attempt on its way. He'll miss that one, but Alexander Roden with the offensive board. Under a minute and change to play now as we'll reset. Brady Roden near side. Dribbles around. He'll give this one up to Drew Mullet. Under a minute to play in this one. Ball's taken away. Hutchison going to drive the other way, and won't draw the foul. The rebound is brought in by Alexander Roden. Roden gives it up to Yoder. Back to Roden, and we'll reset with Brady Roden up top. Tucci upset that he didn't get a foul call on the other end there. 43 seconds to go now. Wallach has it at the free throw line. Dribbles. Bounce pass underneath, and a foul going to go against, I believe. That's going to be Mitchell Minor with his 4th.
Yeah, good foul because Logan Yoder found himself all alone on that left block.
So under 40 seconds to play. It's a 4-point game, and now Wallach puts up the front end there. He'll miss the front end. Gets the ball for his second attempt. Puts it up, and he'll make that one. He might have had another look at that one because there was a lane violation on that one.
Could have been on Malvern.
Now a drive in by, Marino. Foul called, and he will go to the line and shoot. Is that 1 and 1? No, it's going to be 2. And Brady Roden's night is done.
There's a really quick whistle there. Tucci still giving the officials an earful when he got the call. I'm not sure what he's after there.
So at the line shooting 2 here on the 10th team foul is going to be Jay Allen Barino. First attempt is up, and he gets it.
He's had a night from the line now, 8 of 9.
Drew Mullet was all alone down on the right block. Second attempt is up. He'll make that one. And no substitutions. Under 30 seconds, the ball's taken away. Hutchison has it. It's a 64-61 game. Hutchison, left wing side. Barino thought about a 3 here, and they'll reset up top, and a timeout going to be called by Malvern. Holy cow, we're going to keep this one here. This is coming down to the wire here, 64-61 with 17.3 seconds to go. Full timeout Malvern. We're still going to keep it right here as we talk about suspense. They sold all these folks this sold-out arena, the full seat. They're all sitting on the edge, the ones that even have seats.
And there's many that do not have seats here, but we got a 3-point ball game, 17 seconds, Malvern basketball here. So do you play for a quick 2 and a steal, or do you take a 3 and go for the tie?
I think you always have to play for the win in this situation, down 3. If you're Garaway right now, you're really preaching, let them shoot a 3, don't foul the 3-point shooter. Don't get too close to them.
Whatever they do, Garaway does not want to foul here, whether it's a 2 or 3. You do not want to foul and put them at the free throw line and stop the clock.
And if you do foul, make sure they don't hit the shot.
Absolutely. It better get your money's worth here. You know, if I'm Malvern here, I think I'm going to take the first bucket I get here because there's still time on the clock. Both teams obviously in the bonus. They can foul quickly and make Garaway go to the free throw line to shoot free throws.
Has Perino attempted a 3 tonight? No, I don't think so.
He is not.
I think they only have one player on the court that has attempted it, and I think it's the inbounder, Hutchison.
Absolutely.
And Rodney Smith up top. 13 seconds as that's Drake DeLong up top. And a timeout call. What? Was it a timeout? Yes, it was a timeout called by Malvern. That's their final timeout with under 10 seconds, literally a tick under 10 seconds to go. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back on WKLM.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Well, down at Meadowbrook, River has stormed all the way back. They now trail 54-53 with 8 seconds to go, and they have a player at the line right now trying to tie this ball game. So Highland, they had a big lead down at Meadowbrook. It's gone. Here, it's been wire to wire, and it is a 3-point ball game, 64-61, under 10 seconds to go. So it's going to be Drake DeLong to go inbound this one. Correction, he's going to be down in the corner. And now Garaway going to take a timeout. They blew the whistle before the ball was given to the player, so that Garaway gets the timeout. They'll have one remaining, and I think they just took their 30 here, so we'll go ahead and keep it here.
Yeah, Coach Rao wanted to see how they was setting up, what they was going to do coming out of that timeout for Malvern, so he's going to adjust accordingly here. We got a little chess match.
Oh, a little chess match. Seems like it might be an Olympic-level chess match at this point.
Well, this one is not disappointed here tonight, has it, Jake? I mean, no, goodness gracious.
You know, I saw this team. They played Ridgewood. You know, Ridgewood didn't have a very good season, but they fought. They played really hard, and I think they found some things that maybe have exposed this Malvern team to Garaway tonight.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. And again, Garaway's done a great job with their floor spacing tonight. Good isolation look. It's led to some easy baskets here. But here we go, 9 seconds left.
9.9 seconds left. They'll look to inbound on the near side, and Smith gets it in to Barrino. Barrino almost got called for the push-off there. He shoots up the three. He missed it. And with the rebound, it's going to be Garber. He'll be fouled. We'll go to the other end and shoot two. And if he makes one of these, that's going to just about do it.
He needs to make one of these free throws here, ice it. Two of them definitely takes care of business for Garaway.
Drake Hutchison, he'll pick up the foul. Garaway going to drop everyone back defensively except for Garber. He's got 2 shots to make this a 4-point ball game. First attempt is up. He got it.
Attaboy, young man. Perfect 3 for 3 from the line for Jensen Garber tonight.
And a timeout called by Garaway. They're going to take their final timeout here, I think.
Yeah, indeed they did.
So it's going to be a full timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. We'll be right back here on WKLM.
As the weather is getting colder, it's time to think about fall maintenance on your heating system. Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, with combined knowledge of over 65 years, and you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
65-61, Garber takes his second attempt at the charity stripe, and he will miss that one. Rebound brought in by Minor, but that's going to do it. 65-61, the final score in this one. Garaway wins. We're going to stay right here. Troy Fritz will go ahead and get things rolling.
All right, Jake's going to make his way down to the floor here, get an interview with Coach Terry Rao here. So we'll take a look here at your scoring here tonight here in just a minute as we'll tally these up here. But Garaway's going to get a 65-61 victory here tonight. They're going to move on now where they will play Afrocentric in the regional semifinals. That'll be down back at Ohio University. Some things heating up down there on the floor, the Garaway players. Some things happened there with Malvern. And they're going to escort the Garaway players off the floor here, but things get out of hand. Things a little chippy down there tonight. We're going to step away here for just a minute, come back after this here on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 7559 Township Road 105 Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This property was built in 1920 and has 5 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 2,200 square feet. Located in the West Olds Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Dan Miller at 330-763-4653 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Down here with Coach Terry Rowland. Coach, I'm going to keep this one short as we're getting ready to hand over the trophies. Your team fought like heck down most of this game, came out in that third quarter and just dominated. What are you happy to say about these boys?
We are extremely excited with how we played tonight. We battled back. We kept our composure and very, very proud. It's exciting to go to Athens. Very exciting.
Back to Athens, you've got Afrocentric. What are you ready for that one?
They're a tremendous team, They have a 6'8" kid going to Xavier. We're going to get ready for them tomorrow, and we got to bring our hard hat ready to go.
Coach, congratulations on a great win, and congratulations on a great hard-fought game for you boys.
All right, thank you.
We'll take a timeout. We'll come back next here on WKLM.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Well, welcome back to New Philadelphia here. Jake Sidle and Troy Fritz with you. And I'm still gathering my breath from shooting back up those stairs. We'll go ahead and talk about this one for you. It was a 17-13 lead for Malvern in that first quarter. A game of runs. Garaway would get a 5-point lead in the second quarter before Malvern stormed back to take a 32-31 halftime advantage. Garaway, though, scored 19 points compared to just 11 by the Hornets in the third frame to take a 50-43 lead, and they didn't look back. It was close down the stretch, but 65-61 the final score in this one, and Garaway gets a rematch with Columbus Afrocentric down in Athens next week. Leading the way in this one for the Hornets, J. Allen Barino had 20, Dylan Phillips had 15. Rodney Smith had 8, Mitchell Miner had 11. 4 for Jason Barino, who fouled out of this ball game. Correction, Jason fouled out of this ball game with 2.5 to go. Dylan Phillips fouled out with 1:11 to go. Jared Withrow added a point as well. On the other side for the Pirates, they were led by Logan Yoder with 17 points. Alex Roden had 12 points, 10 points from Jarrett Wallach, 6 each from Brady Roden, Jensen Garber, and Gabe Amicone, and 5 points by Elaine Raber, 3 from Drew Mullet. With those final team numbers now, here's Troy Fritz.
Catch your breath there, Jake. I'll slow down talk real slow for you, buddy. All right, for Garaway tonight, they would go just 6 of 21 from three-point range for 29%. Malvern 5 of 9 for 55%. From two-point range, Malvern scored from 75% as they went 15 of 20. Garaway went 15 of 31 for 48%. From the free throw line, Garaway 14 of 20. That's good for 70%, while Malvern went 16 of 22 for 72%. Rebounding advantage goes to Garaway as they would grab 30 boards tonight, 27 for Malvern. Big difference here was a turnover margin. Garaway forced Malvern into 16 turnovers. Garaway just 9 on the night.
Alexander Roden had 6 boards. Brady Roden had 6 boards. 4 from Gabe Amicone. On the other side, 5 from Jason Barino, 5 from Mitchell Miner to lead that one. Our players of the game, we're going to go with 2 of our Subway players of the game. They'll each receive complimentary foot-long fresh value meals from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. And Troy, we were talking this was going to be a hard one to do, but we found 2 guys we thought deserved it. The first one, Logan Yoder, again, 17 points. and credit him with just 2 rebounds, but he played defensively a heck of a game as well. We're also going to give one to Jensen Garber. He iced the game with that free throw right at the end, and he was all over the place directing traffic in this game too. So congratulations, Jensen Garber and Logan Yoder, our Subway players of the game for your district champion Garaway Pirates.
Well, outstanding effort by not only those 2 players, but the entire Garaway team. Things got pretty tense down there. You know, that 13-point lead dissipated quickly to 2. Garaway kept their composure, held on, get the victory. They're going back to Athens, Jake.
They're going back to Athens. I'm ready to go down to Athens.
That's a great
there's
place.
Some great food down there. The Convo is one of the best places in the state of Ohio to call a basketball game to a facility. It might not be a new facility, but Ohio University has done a heck of a job maintaining that facility over the years. So, Troy, any final thoughts on this one?
Well, you know, again, Garaway moving on to play Afrocentric. They've got a tough road to hoe here, but I know they're going to enjoy this game. And, you know, on this game particularly, this one just it lived up to the expectations. Garaway, Malvern, 2 great ball teams here, and Garaway just outlasted them tonight. You know, I think if these 2 teams played 10 times, it might go 5-5. I mean, it's that close. And this was just a matter of will for Garaway tonight. They willed themselves to a victory.
That is going to just about do it from us here as we see them start to cut down the nets here at New Philly. Garaway moving on for the 2nd straight year down to Athens, hoping to really not get rid of some demons from last year. They played Afrocentric tough, and like we said, you don't want to play this Garaway team right now. They are playing with just unbelievably great, good.
Yeah, they are. They're doing a lot of things right now, and it's a senior-laden team. You know, they know for them 1 loss and it's all over with. So they have a lot of incentive to keep playing, Jake.
Well, a few thank yous to send out before we get out of here. First, again, Troy Fritz. Always great to work with you, Troy.
My pleasure, buddy. Always glad to work with you.
We'll also thank our camera operator today, Natalie Holbrook, our producer, Jacob Heading, and our associate producer, Lydia Brady. One more time, the final score here, Garaway outlasting Malvern 65-61 to move on to the regional tournament. For Troy Fritz, Natalie Holbrook, Jacob Heading, and Lydia Brady, I'm Jake Sidle, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow right here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.